So apparently, this offends the modern gaming company. Possession of a physical copy. May I ask, what's so wrong about having a copy of a game? Oh yeah, that's right. Modern gamers do buy games. Like, we buy games that are fun, entertaining, something we want to try. And oh wait, not every gamer is this rich, entitled, narcissistic Karen who, where, I want a PS5, Series X, Nintendo Switch. Okay, in 2025, a lot of gamers are broke. I hate to say it, but given how Democrats mismanage the government and just literally there's little to no opportunities as a man to get a job, yes, I'll show you how pathetic I am. I actually bought a physical newspaper, the Chicago Sun-Times, hoping, maybe, I don't know, I could find work. Because I can't just wait around hoping I might get a job. And I just dropped it all. Oh yeah. Tell me here where any of this is jobs. Oh wait, none. Do anyone actually care about the broadcast schedule? I don't even know. I don't even watch TV. Do people care about a broadcast schedule? Do you buy a newspaper for that? Of course, I have to try again. And, the thing is, I literally have tried to adapt to this digital age and do online applications. Oh wait, that's right. You could literally get ignored. Easier, I think, in this digital age. So, I can't get a job. I can't make money. So, how can I afford to buy a new copy of Mario World or the latest Far Cry or whatever? Oh yeah, that's right. Excuse me. A lot of people in this country are broke. Especially since, our own government is solving the problems of other nations. Meanwhile, our needs and our interests here at home are still being ignored. Honestly, when will the American people, especially the American men who has the pressure to get a job, who has the pressure to just make everything work, get a break or get anything for himself? When? Oh wait, never. And it's really difficult to save money. People just say, oh, just put $1 away, just put $1 away. Oh, it's not that simple because, it's hard to keep money in your wallet or in your bank account or whatever. Because here's the thing. More people are willing to steal from low-income families more than there are to rob big banks for a huge payout. That's just the reality. Yes, it happens to the big guys as well, but the favorite target of criminals are literally the people of low income. And now we're in this predicament where Ubisoft wants to force the consumer of products to destroy physical copies of games. I mean, come on. That's ridiculous. And I am someone who actually physically and digitally bought games. These companies could actually afford someone pirating their games or someone using a mag cartridge or whatever it's called. Okay, I understand having emulators of your current generation system being a problem. Okay, that should not be a thing. I mean, once a company like Nintendo drops support for their system, that should instantly, I don't know, maybe the private information should just be wiped, and all there is the games. I don't know. Or Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony, Ubisoft could work with a third party they could actually trust to keep their games on a server, just so people could have the choice. I think consumers have the choice to go buy a brand new copy. I mean, take Anthem for example. I mean, I'll never really play it, but I like to have the choice of having this in my room. Okay? I like to have the choice to go in and so I'm filming this late at night, so I'm a bit tired. So I should be allowed to go into like a retro game store like GameStop. Yes, I am calling GameStop a retro store at this point. Even though they do carry current gen and consoles and games. But honestly, I just don't see what's wrong with a customer buying a game secondhand. Okay, yes, you're not making money off of the secondhand purchases, but that's another way to hopefully get people to be like, maybe I could save up and splurge on a brand new game. Really, the 9th and 10th generation of video games are consumer rights. This is why initiatives like Stop Killing Games are important, but we need a Stop Killing Games movement in America. So I don't know. I guess put a 1 in the chat out of this video if you believe video games deserve preservation and deserve to be preserved. Honestly, if we don't have the right to own our games, then why should I have to buy any games, honestly? If 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 there's no legitimate way to own your games, because if companies don't even want you to own your own games, then what's keeping the consumer wanting to consume your content? I mean, this isn't like the 1980s or the early 2000s. Emulation and reverse engineering and preservation has gone a long way. Come a long way from where it was even 10 years ago. I mean, obviously the woke video games that calls gamers a bigot are probably never going to be preserved, but most video games deserve to be played by all gamers if they so choose to. Okay? My question for companies like Nintendo: am I a criminal for playing this on my Super Nintendo? I believe this is a legitimate copy. I bought this off of a friend of mine, and he's someone I trust selling me games because he doesn't buy fake games. He buys real games. I mean, imagine in the 90s, Tiger Electronics said, "Oh, well, you have to buy all of these, and then we go in, we kick your butts, and we take them back after the year, and then you have to buy them again." Or, I don't know. Say Mattel tells you you're not allowed to own a copy of Barbie the Nutcracker. I don't know. I'm hoping I'm making my point in this video, even though now I'm sure I'm going to get questioned on my sexuality because of having a Barbie movie in my VHS collection. Sure. We'll see how that goes. Predictions in the comments. Hopefully. But, I mean, I don't see the crime in owning a video game, an official copy. And, as someone who has limited funds, I make sure I buy multiple copies. I have a copy of Lego Star Wars, the complete saga, on my Xbox One, my Xbox 360, on my Steam account. I have Lego Star Wars 1 and 2 for the PS2, and I used to own it for the GameCube and the OG Xbox. I used to have my PS2 games over there. That's why I was pointing over there. I forgot. I need to straighten this place up a bit before I kind of do a semi tour of my physical media. And I want to make it perfectly clear. Even though I play games digitally or through an emulator, that doesn't mean I do not support the game. It doesn't mean I don't support the developers. Honestly, to me, this just feels like what these game companies are doing is taxation without representation. We're being charged. Initially, it was as about $60. That okay, acceptable. Then they try to push $70, and now Nintendo's like, hold my Red Bull, $80. Now, allegedly, Grand Theft Auto 6 might be $100. And we don't even know if it's going to be a good game or not. We don't even have anything concrete about the game. We just got some potential CG trailers, because how can you trust the trailers beyond initial hype? Okay, yes, people are excited for this game, but that doesn't tell you anything about the game. We need gameplay trailers to know how the game's going to be. And if game companies are in the future just going to use AI and be lazy in the future, there's no point in charging $80 for these games. And then game companies like, oh, but tariffs, Donald Trump and his tariffs. Bullshit. You just want to charge more money for your games. That's all it is. But in the long run, you're telling the poor, low-income families, oh, well, screw you. We don't care about your guys' money. F all peasants. That's literally how low-income families, low-income gamers are being treated because of this. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong. Game Pass is helpful. It's useful. It's beneficial, especially with all the games added to it. But consumers should have the choice. Physical, where everything is on the disc or cartridge. Digital, where you have to download it, but it's all there. Or Game Pass. Okay, Game Pass, it makes sense to pull the plug on it and say, oh, you don't get access to that anymore. Because it's a service. It's not a right. Okay? It's, I guess, privilege to have a gaming service. But a lot of these gaming services are going up in price, not down, for the same excuse. Oh, well, harsh economic times, the tariffs. Where's the tariffs? Where's the tariffs in digital purchases, digital games? All you have to do is have a working internet connection. Boom, you buy the game. Bullshit. Honestly, it's all bullshit. I know no one's going to see this video because, oh, I said the word bullshit multiple times. Oh, that's offensive. Like, oh my god, you're so offensive. You gotta understand the major corporations. Oh yeah, I understand the major corporations, alright. I'm not worth anything to these companies. But it's weird. I'm more valuable to these companies than I would be to a modern feminist. Honestly, games are supposed to be fun, entertainment, not something that you have to take a mortgage payment and just to play. Honestly, I'm not surprised that a lot of people are emulating more because you cannot trust these companies. Anyways, I gotta leave it there. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry that I keep making rant videos. I'm sure people are sick of them, but I have to get off my chest, otherwise I would just go completely nuts. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hearing me out and putting up with a rant video. Thank you guys for watching.